Hi, good afternoon everyone. This is Kim Colling coming to you from Newcastle, New South Wales in Australia. I just want to thank anyone jumping on here live to join me and watch this, as well as anyone watching the replay or if you're watching this on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing and you like the information I'm giving you, please feel free to share this post. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and let me know, show me some love. Let me know what else you'd like me to share information on, and if you're enjoying the different video series that I'm doing. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about biohacking your life, biohacking your health. What does that even mean? You'll see a lot of my posts talk about biohacking and what is this thing biohacking. Now, I'm not a professional biohacker. I believe it's a much bigger field than just what I tend to talk about a fair bit, but I'm just going to share with you a few of the things that I'm doing to try and biohack my health and my life and my health. And what that really means is just taking control of my biology. So what that means is, I don't have to have those things that genetically are passed down to me just because there might be heart disease or diabetes or whatever, cancer, anything in the family, in the genes. It doesn't mean I have to buy into that and I don't have to have that, because we can actually change our body's way of expressing those genes through different things that we do. And with so many different things we can do to help live longer, live healthier, and have a better quality of life, which is what we're really all about. This is my passion. Obviously, I'm going to talk about one of the products that we have, which has got a lot to do with biohacking your life, but there's many other things. So the first thing I'll talk about is sleep. Sleep is so important. What I've been learning about sleep is that it's where your brain consolidates the memories of the day. So if you don't get any sleep, your brain can't file everything away where it needs to go and give your body the rest that it needs to rest and recuperate and rejuvenate. So what you need to do is find a way to make sure you get enough sleep. You need 6 to 8 hours sleep. Different bodies need different amounts. Work backwards from when you get up to what time you really need to go to bed, and then make sure you're getting a good quality of sleep. Ideally, you want to have no screen time an hour before bed, and I'm very guilty of not following that rule. And you want to get your phone away from your bed. One of the best tips, I actually put mine on airplane mode so that nothing can come through at night, none of the radio waves and stuff when I'm speaking, as well as I don't reach my phone first thing in the morning and get onto Facebook. I don't let the world in until I've gotten up from my sleep and gotten on with my morning routine and set my mindset and my action plans and that for the day, and then I let the world in. That has been super powerful. So that's not really sleep, that's more your waking up routine, but it all sort of goes hand in hand. Make sure you get a really good night's sleep, and then make sure that you wake up with intent and purpose, and don't let the world in and the negativity in until you've gotten your mind together for the day. So the next thing is water, the water we drink. There is so much rubbish in the water that we drink, toxins, chlorine, heavy metals, chemicals. I mean, the sediment just in the water in my state. I had an underwater kitchen filter. It's supposed to be changed once a year. We were changing it every 6 months because we just get so clogged up with sediment. So things you can do is try and drink healthier water. Try and, get a filter system for your house. You can go as far as, we've actually gone as far as putting a filter system on our entire house. It was not as expensive as I thought it would be, so that we actually have chlorine-free showers. How amazing is that? I mean, our skin is the biggest organ in our body, and everything we put on our skin actually absorbs into our body so quickly. I think I read somewhere it takes 26 seconds for it to get in your body. So every time you're showering chlorine, you're just letting all that nasty chlorine into your body. Not to mention the products you put on your body. Another way, I didn't even have that on my list. I need to slow down. You can biohack your body with the products you put on your skin, the products that you wash with, the products that you clean with. Go for cleaner options where you can, so you're not putting chemicals and pesticides and herbicides into your body. So we have that external water filter system. If anyone's still where I got it from, it's not a network marketing company, it's just a shop, and it's a brilliant system. So we're actually taking out heavy metals, chlorine, and sediment. And then we've got something else that ionizes it or something. And then I actually have bought myself a really good water filter system as well, which makes my water into an antioxidant, ionized, super duper amazing water that has so many different purposes. And it makes such a big difference to our family. Best investment. So that's just water and sleep. Next one is food. The food that we put in our bodies, again, helps us with we all know, food helps us how we feel. If you eat loads of big fatty takeaway rubbish, you tend to feel sluggish and gross. We know that makes us put on weight. We know it's unhealthy. But then there's, even when you talk fruit and veg, there's the herbicides and pesticides and chemicals they put on that fruit and veg. So you have a look at the list of the clean 15 and the dirty dozen, and try and buy organic on the clean 15 where you can, And you know, you don't need to buy organic on the Dirty Dozen. You want to buy organic. The Clean 15, you probably don't need to buy organic. You can buy generic stuff. If you can't afford to get organic food, make sure you're finding a really, really good way to wash your fruit and veg before you put it in the fridge and everyone consumes it. You know, you want to wash it in apple cider vinegar is quite good, or I tend to use alkaline water because the strong alkaline water is really good for that. You could use, I read something the other day about bicarb taking all the stuff out of the fruit. So just, find there's lots of natural ways you can get as much of the chemical rubbish off your food as you can if you can't afford to buy organic. But even your organic food, you probably want to wash it because organic food is grown with organic pesticides and herbicides in that too. That's another whole discussion. So you want to be careful what you put in your body. Use food to fuel your body and to give your cells a healthy, best healthy chance, really. Exercise. Now, very, very guilty of not doing enough biohacking in this space. You want to get exercise a little bit every single day. We know that exercising is important. We weren't built to sit at a desk all day, which many of us do. And that's just not what we're supposed to do. So get out there and do some exercise. Walk, move, run, go to the gym, ride a bike, whatever it is. I went for a walk with the kids and the dog this morning just to get out of the house and get some exercise. Breathing. This is a massive one. So many of us do not breathe properly. Sounds like you're probably thinking, what is she talking about? You need to breathe deeply right into your diaphragm, which means when you're breathing in, your stomach should actually be going out, not in. And when you breathe out, it should be going in. Now, that's something a lot of us have to train in doing. And I've been working really closely with the dentist because the right breathing actually alters in kids. It alters the whole shape of the way their mouth develops. Kids who don't breathe properly get a more elongated face. They tend to need more dental work. And I can tell you that since my kids have been doing breathing exercises and wearing other appliances and things, but pretty much the breathing has made a massive difference just to the shape of their face and how much space they have for their teeth. Breathing is so important. So many kids struggle to breathe and then get diagnosed with ADHD and all sorts of disorders that often is fixed by learning to breathe properly. Now, I didn't even know this until we found a holistic dentist and went down the dental path. So it's something that most of us aren't educated on. But, get educated on breathing. Learn to breathe properly yourself. It is just so much healthier for you, for your state of mind, for your body, for everything, to learn to breathe with your diaphragm. So if you want any more information on that, let me know. I can find something or connect you to someone who does. Oxidative stress. Now that's a big one that I'm super passionate about because oxidative stress is something that we all have. It's like the rusting of our cells. It is the main cause of aging and disease. Over 220 diseases, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, cancer, everything you can think of is related to oxidative stress. And if we can reduce that oxidative stress significantly, we can potentially give our bodies the best fighting chance to prevent those things. Now, I personally don't want any of those when I get older, so I'm doing everything I can to reduce that oxidative stress in my body. And one of those things is with a really good natural NRF2 activator that you would have seen some of my posts and videos on. If you want more information on that NRF2 activator, would love to hook you up with some information so you can take a look. Have a look at what's out there. Have a look at what it does. How does it help you? There's science to prove that it actually reduces oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. That is huge. No antioxidants you can actually ingest from your blueberries, which are the best antioxidants on the planet in terms of things you can put in your body. Nothing you can take or eat can create anywhere near that reduction in oxidative stress with the amount of free radicals it can neutralize. So do things to neutralize those free radicals in your body by eating antioxidant food if you can, drink antioxidant water if you can, and if you can get onto an NRF2 activator, for instance, the one that I'm very passionate about, it definitely will help reduce that cellular stress, which then it sort of allows the body then to do incredible things in the healing space. It helps your body heal itself. And the miracle stories that we hear of people literally getting their lives back by reducing their cellular stress, it just gives you goosebumps and it's mind-blowing. If you want more information on that, please let me know, or just keep following me. I'm sure I'll share some anyway. So that's super, super important, and I'm really passionate about that because we're tending to live longer, but we want to live healthier. I don't want to be alive, but just existing. I want to live. Other things, mindset. Mindset is so important to biohacking our health. People that are always down, always miserable, always sad, it filters into their body. It makes them sick, physically sick. People that are positive and happy and cheerful and surrounding themselves with positive people, having a good mindset, tend to be healthier and happier in general. So do some stuff to improve your mindset. Read some mindset books, listen to mindset audiobooks or YouTube things, you know, listen to uplifting music, do stuff that makes you happy and keeps you positive. Do gratitudes, be grateful for what you have. So many times we are always wondering about what we didn't have. What we don't realize is what we have is stuff that we wished for when we were younger. You know, do 3 or 4 gratitudes every day. Think about what you're grateful for. Have a grateful mindset. I'll just share with you a book that I've started to listen to at the moment. It's called The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. It is brilliant. It is funny how just 5 seconds can actually change your mindset and help you change habits by just changing decisions that you make in literally 5 seconds. 5 seconds is all it takes to talk yourself out of something or to get something done. If you're interested in more on the 5-second rule, message me and I can let you know more about the book that I'm reading and where it is and where you can find it. It is brilliant. I'm listening to it, and when I get home and the car stops and I've got to come and do stuff inside, I'm like, darn it, I want to keep listening. I'm absolutely loving that because it's a tool to actually switch your mindset from negative to positive in literally 5 seconds. There's so much out there. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. So those are just some of the ways that I'm personally trying to biohack my health and take control of my biology so that I can live a happier, healthier, more fulfilled life. If you've got some other ways that I've missed, please feel free, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what else you're doing to help yourself live healthier and longer. If you want information on any of the things I've talked about, please do message me, pop a comment below. If you're on YouTube, feel free to put a comment or get in contact with me via email or on Facebook. Please don't forget to like my video, share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And other than that, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate that. Have a fantastic Saturday.